It is time for the Disc Golf Valley Daily Challenge, January 31st, 2025. We have Grizzly Gulch, Windswept, and Oak Hill. Definitely have a bunch of eagles expected in there, getting us to 13 under for the diamond score. Let's play it first time through, one time through. See if we can get there. Grizzly 5 is really difficult with any kind of headwind. I don't think I can get up on the shelf with that much headwind, can I? I don't think so. Let's try. Just trying to hit a rock or anything to get us up there. Not really even close. That's okay. I could have tried to skip rive into the side hill there. Or I could have just laid up to about here. So 109 feet. Chevron below the band. Want to give it about, 115, 120? Oh, wow. That is bad. We jumped out. Sorry, I was looking at this horrible shot. I'm going to have to blast this through the tree, so I'm going to throw about twice as hard as I need to, about 90. And we saved the birdie. I just didn't compensate enough for the wind there and got blown across the basket. All right, so Grizzly 6, slide left. Usually put the second chevron even with this branch that I'm touching with that second chevron, but with this much tailwind, I'm going to aim up higher. And normally I throw light glide here, but with this tailwind, I'll throw sticky and give it a good bit of anhyzer because that tailwind is going to hyzer it out. And there you go, 52 footer for eagle. All right. Last one on Grizzly is hole 2. I don't really have an ace run for this. I kind of give it a half run to this side. I've had it go in like once ever if it perfectly misses that tree and still carries to the basket, but very unlikely, so I just take my birdie here. And what was next? Windswept, right? All right. Sticky musket, just anywhere here. Adjusting for wind, right of the hole. One of the most boring holes in the game, although some people give it a little run for ace. I don't really have anything I can do that with, so I just take my birdie. Here I go glide fuse under the tree, and again just laying up for birdie. And one more on windswept, another par 3. This was number 4, so wow, huge wind, so I'm going to go all the way down to a glide musket, slide right, throw forehand, give it a good bit of anhyzer. It'll hyzer back over towards the basket, and hopefully just come back down off the hill a little bit. There you go. And 29 feet left. Got to be careful in that 4 wind, aim really low. And there we go. So then finishing on Oak Hill with 2 par 4s and a par 3. Number 3, so I go skip rive, put the bottom chevron about at this rock height, maybe a little lower, and line up the chevrons right of the basket and give it some anhyzer. That is probably about right, unless it dead skips. This hole is famous for dead skips down the middle of that fairway, but I avoided it today. So we'll take eagle there. And hole 8. Is this the hardest eagle on this course? I think it might be. So I'll slide left and put the bottom chevron a little lower than this rock right here. And then it's just a matter of guessing where to line it up and how much anhyzer to give it. It looks like I guessed right. So as long as we don't dead skip, should be good. All right. 34 footer. We'll take that on Oak Hill 8 every time. It is really difficult to get everything perfect there with the basket sitting up on top of that hill. And I need an ace here to get diamond score. Shall we run it? Let's run it. So I go sticky rive, forehand. Normally I would just lay up and sapphire here. But for the ace run, I'm going to put the bottom chevron about here in the tree and give it a bunch of anhyzer, or a bunch of hyzer. And see if we can get over to the basket. Oh, that was about the right height, but just left it too far to the left. Try to finish up here for missing diamond by 1. There we go. That's usually a safe ace run, but if I really am concerned about it, I don't try for the ace there. All right, 12 under. Missed diamond by 1 on that opening hole. Tough wind on Grizzly 5 today. But let me know in the comments how you did, and we'll see you tomorrow.